What's up, Internet? Today is day one. We're in Canyon City. We've been on the road for 45 minutes. What's the plan? We're going to Cortez,
Yes,
and then some little poke town called Cayante. That's the plan anyway. We'll see what happens. And then from there, day two, Grand Canyon, Las Vegas, and then eventually from there, California. All right, let's roll.
All right.
We got Peter on the BMW GS 1250, which I have affectionately nicknamed Hitler 2.
It's comfortable.
Yeah, it's definitely cheater mode enabled here.
Oh, yeah. You gotta love all the luggage.
All the amenities.
Oh, yeah.
Highway 50 out of Canyon City runs along the Arkansas River. Really picturesque kind of a ride. Gentle sweeping turns. Nothing really too aggressive. And it's really just kind of a chill, relaxing ride. Start to get real close to Salida, Colorado, you start to see this mountain range in the background here. It is really nice to see this time of year because there's still lots of snow up top. As you can see, it's end of May, entering June. So there's no real passable route through this mountain range. You do one of two things. You either head south and drop down to the southern end of the mountain range. The other option is you kind of head west a little bit north and just kind of ride around the northern side of this mountain range, which is what we did, and then immediately kind of make a U-turn basically and head south from there. Going up Wolf Creek Pass is a pretty nice ride. You've got a little creek on the left. It's pretty tight. And then it starts to open up a little bit as you start to climb up the pass. The road surface is pretty decent. Most of the turns are fairly high speed, gentle, sweeping kind of turns. It's more of a kind of a relaxing ride, nothing to get too sporty. But this is also where we encounter our first really bad driver on this road trip. Fortunately, I was looking pretty far ahead and I saw this guy coming, but I still was in a little bit of shock as I saw the car coming in my lane. You can see the reaction of Peter behind me. He swerves pretty aggressively. Let's take a closer look because this is something I see a lot when I encounter really bad drivers, whether I'm on my motorcycle or in my car. It seems like almost every one of these really horrifically bad drivers has damage on their car. Like they've been in an accident before. If you notice, there's a huge gap on this guy's hood on the driver's side. Obviously, we can't see the passenger side. But, big gap. It looks to me like this guy has ran into something in the past because that hood is not lining up with the fender at all. Once you get over the pass and you start to head back down the other side, you do get treated with some really nice hairpin turns. The road surface can be a little sketch, but it's still a really nice ride down the other side of the mountain. starts to level off, maybe get dropped into this really nice valley. Now I'm telling you what, I would love to have a piece of property out here, build me a little motocross track. Oh, that'd be sweet. The next stop as we head west out of Colorado is Pagosa Springs, probably known most for their natural hot springs. And it's a pretty popular spot for people to vacation because they've got all year-round activities, hiking, skiing, RV parks, fishing, the whole bit, man. So we leave Pagosa Springs and keep heading west for, I don't know, maybe 3 hours, something like that. And we come across the Four Corners. I had never been, so of course we got to stop. Even though that it's not expensive, I was still a little surprised that they actually charge you for access to this Four Corners site. I mean, after all, it's just two lines that happen to intersect with each other. I mean, at least I get to say that I was in 4 different states at the same time. From the Four Corners to Cayente, which is where we stayed for the night, it's pretty much kind of nothing to see here, folks, of a ride. So we're going to call that a video. You guys know what to do. Keep the rubber side down, and we'll see you in the next one. Day 2, we're going to check out the Grand Canyon and head from the Grand Canyon over to Las Vegas.